Benvenuto.
Hello everyone. So I'm running the FabLab in Amsterdam since 5 years. We're very fortunate to being in this beautiful old building, which is the oldest building of the city. City Hall. And it is also, in this building, it was always a building of guilds. So there was the craft is in this building actually since 400 years. And of course, it's very nice to have a FabLab in the very center of the city. So we are very happy to be there. So we are now there on the whole first floor is the FabLab in Amsterdam. This is the location. This is how it looks a bit from inside, although this is some time ago. This is a more recent photo. And this I found, this is like 300 years ago, where it has been the shooters community room, actually. And so, one of the interesting projects we are doing in the kind of healthcare system was this low-cost prosthesis, which we are trying to develop together with our friends in Indonesia. So we are trying to do very low-cost prosthesis, which using local material, as you can see here. Here we make a compound from pineapple fiber together with polyurethane, and it actually seems to work. And this is how it looks. This is really a cone. And the most important thing on this is like the mindset, because we want the user itself to adjust it, that you're not dependent anymore on orthopedics. And this is something that even not is in the Western world the normal standard. So I think if we can pull this off this year, so it will be a wonderful project. This is a low-cost foot, costs maybe $5, made from wood and polyurethane. Here I wear a knee walker. I still have my meat, by the way, don't worry. So we can test the prototypes ourselves before we actually test it on the real users. And then, of course, we do a lot of product design as well. We have made interactive soccer table from scratch with goal repetition and so on, which is a very fun, collaborative way. We really enjoy doing collaborative projects. So this is another thing. There was a student from the Design Academy coming to us milling these kinds of wood structures. And at the same time, I was designing a bass guitar. I was just wondering, would it be actually possible to make a bass guitar using the FabLab methodology? And I'm not a luthier, so I just read 2 books and learned how to do that. And so this is like the milled out body. And so we put this texture from the student, wrapped it around the bass, and it was nice working together. Of that, then here was a little reparation from some mistakes, first user who liked it. And then here, after having seen tons and tons of projects in the last 5 years, this seems to be the kind of way we connect wood. And that actually made me thinking that if you compare this to these connections, these are about 500 years old. That's typical Japanese wood connectors. I will start questioning myself. Now we have digital fabrication, but we make purer connections that they did by hand 500 years ago. What should we do with that? So now we are working hard to establish the Makers Guild. We have gained twice as much space now. And the idea of the Makers Guild is to also go look back in the old traditions, use them, combine them with digital fabrication, and combine them also with life science, because we also have set up a little DIY bio laboratory. And I think if we mix all the things together, it will be a true great maker space. That's another small, simple thing. It's a steam box. But if you look like the furniture from the 60s, for example, with all this steam-bended wood, it's a very powerful process, yet it's a very old one. What do you need for that? Maybe $200. You make a box and you have a steam engine, and there you go, steam-bending wood. And that is the first project we are working right now on, the table where I want to show, to combine the old crafts with the digital fabrication. So this is the tabletop is all machined, and the connections as well. And the base will be all made by hand, just using a Japanese saw and Japanese chisels. And that's it. Thank you.